So her dad's getting all this money in disability, and he's like insisting on going on the roof when I got there yesterday. And she's like, "What are you doing, Dad?" And he's like, "I'm gonna go on the roof," because he's got a section of that's covered with a tarp where all the caps blew off. She's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "Tell him I'll go up there and take a look at it." She's like, "Dad, would you just let Dave go up there and look at it? He's a roofer." He goes, "What?" He's like, "No, it's okay." And she's like, "Dad, he's a roofer." And then I told him I held the ladder, right?
That with me,
and then I held the ladder for him, Mike.
Yep.
And I said, "You have the wrong angle on the ladder. You need to angle it more. You're going to fall backwards. It's going to pull towards you when you climb up it." So I said it. And then I said, "Look, dude, this is what I do for a living." I said, "Roofing is what I do." So when I got up there, I said, and he's like, "Oh, believe me, I'll pay for it." Well, what it is that he has his veteran's disability, but he's in between his unemployment and his SSDI. So he's like looking at like maybe twice the kind of money you were waiting for. You know what I mean?
20 grand?
Like twice that.
40.
Yeah.
You're blessed.
And he's older than you are. He's like 55, 56. Spent all those years, doing the right thing, paying crazy taxes. But my point is that he was like so adamant about paying me. I'm like, when I got down, I'm like, I don't want anything from him. Like, just tell him to get the fucking 3 bundles of shingles and I'll put the fucking goddamn cap on for him for free. The vent's fine. Nail down the old fucking nails.
Tell him it's $100.
I said, whatever he wants to pay me, I said, we're going to split and then we're going to go out to dinner. I said, let your dad think he paid me. I really don't care. He's just trying to be so honorable. That's how awesome her father is, dude. Like, he's a very honorable man, dude. Even though he's in between, he has his bills paid, but even though he's in between the big money, he hasn't fixed his roof because of that, because he's afraid it's going to cost him hundreds of dollars. I'm like, dude, 3 bundles of 3-tab black moire.
Yeah, that's not hundreds.
That's it. I said, and 6 pounds of 2-inch freaking cap nails.
Yep.
I said, and I'll have this thing on in about 35 minutes. The whole thing recapped. The old nails banged in.
That's worth money, dude.
No, it's not, dude. Now when it comes to
you're absolutely right, but money's the problem. When money is gone and that time is coming.
No, it isn't, because when you're doing things for either family, friends of family, girlfriends, you have to watch that line across, because when I do him that roof, then he talks to his neighbor, and he talks to other people. Dude, do you know where she lives? Is so far in the middle of nowhere, dude. Everybody has to have wells. Like, coyotes howl at night, dude. Because there's so much woods between streets and roads and...
Where'd she live? Cumberland? Oh, Thompson.
Thompson, dude. The ladder.
I'm gonna buy me all kinds of candy. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey, do you know that I'm an Aquarian? I was born on the first year of the dawning of Aquarius.
Smoke that roach.
1, 2,
That's
3.
the cream puff of the fucking...
Here.
The whole reason why we smoke this shit. That's what we're smoking right now. This shit should bring...
To listen to you go on, let me
Dude,
get 5 sentences
you should be euphoric.
fucking day.
No, because you thought you had stainless steel and silver, dude. You got chrome-plated friggin'... This is gold-plated stainless steel. If this thing was solid gold, I wouldn't be wearing it on the roof.
I don't know. You took that fucking phone up on the roof, and that was pretty stupid.
No, it really wasn't. It's that I had in the deepest pouch. It's that now that I know the limits.
Yeah, gravity. Anything.
Matt's like, you do know I have a fucking DeWalt that like will make you deaf if you crank it. I'm like, yeah, I do. He has an i4. He always uses it in the van. Yeah, but his radio sucks too, dude. Those G4s and G5s, bro, are so advanced that they blow even in the smallest angle of how good they are. You can go up against any phone and blow it off the water, dude. Even just the sound of the volume. You know what I mean?
You know what, Dave? I think this thing's been going the whole time. It has. It's been loud.